Hello and welcome everyone. This is The Real Dark, and on this video I'm going to talk about the 5-star Black Swan. She will be available in patch 2.0 actually. What I'm going to talk about Black Swan in this video is going to be, she's going to be win and nihility, and skill set, traces, Eidolons, and like I said before, all these are subject to change upon release. This is only for if you're wishing to save to pull for her or not. Start talking about the skill set. Now, I'm gonna say ahead of time, I apologize for mispronouncing some of these names. Okay, for the basic attack, it's a single target. The name is called Precipience Silence Dawn. Energy regeneration 20. Weakness break is single targets 30. Deals wind damage equal to 78% of Black Swan's attack and has a 74% base chance to inflict a stack of sacrament on the target. If the target is in the wind shear, bleeding, burning, or shock state, each debuff has a 74% base chance to inflict an additional stack of sacrament. Next is the skill or blast type. Descendants False Twilight. Energy regeneration is 30. Weakness break single target is 60, blast of 30. Deals wind damage equal to 112.5% of Black Swan's attack to a single enemy and any adjacent targets, with a 100% base chance to inflict one stack of sacrament to the attacked enemies and a 100% base chance to lower the attacked enemy's defense by 23.8%, lasting for 3 turns. Next is Bliss of the Otherworld Embrace. It's her ultimate AoE. Energy regeneration of 5, weakness break of AoE of 60. Deals wind damage equals to 144% of Black Swan's attack to all enemies inflicted, but inflicts Epiphany on them for 2 turns. Enemies affected by Epiphany take 30% more damage into their turns, and their sacrament effects is regarded as wind shear, bleed, shock effects. In addition, when their sacrament effects is triggered at the beginning of next turn, the sacrament stacks are not reset. The stacks preservation effects can be triggered up to 1 times during the Epiphany duration. If the charges are replenished when Epiphany is applied again. Next is the talent Luma Theta Caprice. Energy regeneration 0 and weakness break of 0. Every time an enemy target receives a dot at the start of each turn, there is a 72.5% base chance for it to be inflicted with sacrament. While afflicted with the sacrament, enemy targets receive the wind dot equal to 300% of Black Swan's attack. Each stack of sacrament increases this damage multiplier by 15%. Then sacrament resets to 1 stack. Sacrament can stack up to 99 times. Only when the sacrament deals damage at the start of an enemy target turn, Black Swan triggers additional effects based on the number of sacrament stacks inflicted on the target. When having 3 or more sacrament stacks, deals wind dot equals to 255% of Black Swan's attack to adjacent target, with a 72.5% base chance of inflicting 1 stack of sacrament on adjacent target. When having 7 or more sacrament stacks, enables the current dot death this time to ignore 20% of the target's defense and adjacent target defense. Now in the open world, if you do a regular attack, energy regeneration 0, weakness break of single target is 30. Attacks an enemy, and when the battle starts, reduces their toughness of the corresponding type. Straightforward. And then for the technique, it's called From Facade to Verity. Energy regeneration 0, weakness break 0. After using the technique at the beginning of the next battle, there is a 150% base chance to inflict a stack of sacrament on each enemy. If the sacrament is successfully inflicted on any enemy, this effect will be replaced on the affected enemies until it fails to inflict sacrament on any of them. The re-trigger rate for the sacrament is equal to 50% of the previous trigger rate. Now let's talk about traces. The first one is called the Viscera's Disquiet. After using the skill to hit the single target enemy that has a wind shear, bleed, burn, or shock, there is a 65% base chance of additional inflicting 1 stack of damage for each of the above debuffs on the enemy. It's going to be the wind and then the attack boost and the effect hit rate boost. Then the other one is going to be called Goblet Dredges. Every time an enemy target receives a dot during the single target of allies, there is a 65% base chance for it to be inflicted with 1 stack of sacrament, stacking up to 3 times during one single attack. And then it's connected to attack, wind damage, and attack boost. And then the third one is called Candle Flame Portent. Increase damage dealt by this unit by amount equal to 60% of their effect hit rate, up to a maximum damage of increase of 72%. Then it's connected to effect hit rate boost and damage boost, and attack boost, and then another attack boost. Now let's check on the Eidolons for those people who want to pull more than one for her. For the first Eidolon, is called the 7 Pillars of Wisdom. While Black Swan is active in battle, enemies with the Wind Shear, Bleed, or Burning and Shock states respectively have their Wind, Physical, Fire, Lightning, Res reduced by 25%. For the second one is Weep Not For Me, My Lamb. When an enemy under the sacrament effect is down, there is a 100% base chance of inflicting 5 stacks of sacrament on adjacent targets. As above, so below. It's pretty much just a level increase for talents. In the tiers we gift, while in the Epiphany state, enemy targets effect res reduced by 10%, and Black Swan regenerates 8 energies at the start of the target's turn, or when the afflicted enemy is defeated. The energy regeneration can affect only trigger up to 1 time while Epiphany lasts. The trigger counts will refresh after the enemy is afflicted with Epiphany again. And then the fifth Eidolon is just another ultimate level up and basic attack. And then the last one is Pantheon, Merciful, Masses Pitiful. When Black Swan's teammates attack an enemy target, Black Swan has a 65% base chance of inflicting sacraments on every enemy target hit. Each time Black Swan inflicts a sacrament on an enemy target, there is a 50% fixed chance to additionally increase the sacrament stack afflicted this time by 1. Well, that's all I have for this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and good luck on your pulls. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.